Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a heartwarming tale about connection and forgiveness, a story that reminds us of the power of understanding. Once upon a time, on neighboring properties, two brothers who had always farmed side by side, sharing equipment and exchanging aid without a hitch for 4 decades, found themselves caught in a bitter disagreement. This was their first serious division in a lifetime of harmony. The seamless collaboration shattered. It began as a minor misunderstanding, escalating into a significant divergence of opinion and eventually erupting into a volley of harsh words, followed by weeks of unsettling silence between them. Then, one crisp morning, a knock sounded at John's door. He opened it to find a man equipped with a carpenter's toolkit. "I'm seeking work for a few days," the stranger stated. "Perhaps you have some odd jobs here and there. Could I be of assistance?" "Indeed," replied the elder sibling. "I have just the task for you. Gaze across the stream at that homestead. That's my neighbor. In fact, it's my younger brother. Only last week, where a shared field once lay, he drove his bulldozer through the riverbank, and now a waterway separates us. He might have done this to spite me, but I'll counter him. See that stack of seasoned timber by the barn? I want you to erect a barrier, a towering 8-foot wall, so I no longer have to see his property. That ought to teach him a lesson." The craftsman nodded. "I believe I grasp the situation. Furnish me with the fasteners and the post-hole implement, and I shall construct something that will satisfy you." The elder brother had errands in town, so after helping the carpenter arrange the materials, he departed for the day. The carpenter labored diligently throughout the day, meticulously measuring, cutting, and fastening. As twilight settled and the farmer returned, the carpenter had just completed his project. The farmer's gaze widened in astonishment, his jaw dropping in disbelief. There was no towering partition. Instead, a magnificent bridge spanned the newly formed creek. It was a splendid piece of craftsmanship, complete with sturdy handrails, and, as if on cue, his neighbor, his younger brother, was approaching from the other side, his hand extended in a gesture of reconciliation. "You are truly remarkable for constructing this bridge, especially after everything I've said and done." The two brothers stood at opposite ends of the newly built passage, then converged in the middle, clasping each other's hands. They turned to see the carpenter hoisting his toolbox onto his shoulder. "No, wait, please stay a few more days. I have numerous other undertakings for you," urged the elder brother. "I would gladly remain," the carpenter responded, "but alas, I have many more bridges to build." I hope you enjoyed this retelling. Let me know if you'd like to hear another story or perhaps something entirely different.